right, you guys saw the title. We have 5 high short interest stocks to break down today, all of which could be squeezing in the short term. Keyword, of course, is could. Nothing's guaranteed, guys. Trust me, these stocks are very risky, but we could be breaking out soon here. We're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. But first, guys, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Come on and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. You have less than 2 days, actually one more day at this point. This deal runs out tomorrow. Use that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Again, guys, you have one more day to do it. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And now, cheers. Take a sip of your coffee. You might as well, and let's dive into it. So at this point, you guys know the markets got destroyed on Friday. We're not going to harp too much on that in this video. We covered it a lot in previous videos. We had the S&P go down over 2%. Same with the Russell. QQQ 2.6% in the red. And the Dow went down a whopping 1.7%. And I'm pretty sure the VIX went up over 15%. Unbelievable red day on Friday. You guys know that, and we're pretty much testing the lows now from earlier in March on SPY and QQQ. If I zoom in, you guys can see that. That's a big spot to watch for this upcoming week on these two ETFs. If we take out those lows, well, it might be getting uglier, guys, at least in the short term. So let me jump into these 5 stocks. The first one is HTZ, ticker symbol, or that is the ticker symbol, Hertz, right? HTZ is the company here, and they have 37% short interest right now. A lot of people are betting against this stock, and recently, guys, we had a big move. I think this was on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday we went from $3.40 all the way to $4.40, and now we're kind of chilling at about $4.15 roughly. It looks like here Trump's auto tariff sparked short squeeze rally in Hertz and Avis, but will it last? That's the question here. I guess an article from Barron's. We can see that. So, yeah, we got a little short squeeze spark on HTZ, the start of it, potentially, and I'm eyeing it up for this week for us to see if it continues to move, right? I mean, look, we bounced on this trend line. Technically, we held a higher low. You guys see that right here, higher low, higher low, higher low. Now we're trading above both moving averages on the 4-hour time frame. And yes, we are at a multi-week resistance right now at about 430 to 450. But if we're able to push through that, take out the highs from Thursday, which again, that's when we saw the big pop, I think this could continue here. So 37% short interest on Hertz, guys. Let me set my alert at $4.30 for now. And full disclosure, guys, I don't own any of these stocks right now. They're all risky as heck. You all know that, right? I mean, these could go down a lot from where we are. So trade at your own risk. And if I'm going to buy these, I'm not going to put an insane amount of money in them. An amount of money that I'm willing to lose. That's what I'm going to put in. So keep that in mind. Alert set at 430. HTZ is the ticker for the first one. Stock 2 is Ocugen. Do you guys remember Ocugen? This stock was more so on many more people's radars a couple years ago. We can see here, it looks like they did a couple reverse stock splits because I don't think it was ever $800 a share. But anyway, Ocugen went up 10% on Friday in the midst of a, again, bad day for stocks. And clearly we're starting to reverse out of these moving averages. We have a golden cross in the making here on the 4-hour time frame, which is good news for an overall reversal. And Ocugen's got 22% short interest right now, which isn't as much as HTZ, but still way more than a normal stock, right? Way more. 22% is insane, and we're up a good chunk off the lows. We're talking about 55%, which is no joke. We're pushing 80 cents now. Again, we're breaking out. We have a golden cross on the horizon. So Ocugen looks good. It looks good, in my opinion, for a continuation play here. I love the fact that we had a 10% green day on Friday. We took out the highs with that move from earlier last week. It's looking good. It's looking good. So that's OCGN. Another one here is EOSE. Let me pull it up. EOS Energy Enterprises. I've been watching this one for a little bit. I think I mentioned it in a recent short squeeze update, but we just haven't gotten it yet. This one has 28% short interest. The channel looks good. We're holding an uptrend. As of now, at least, we're holding on by a thread, quite frankly. But if we're able to get momentum, we're now at 395. If we can start pushing back over these moving averages, start taking out 425, 450, right? This is where we could potentially start to see shorts cover, which causes the short squeeze, and we could start building a lot of momentum from that point. So on EOSE, I'm going to set my alert. And I'll do 2 alerts here. I'll put one at 425. Let me do that right now, right? 425. And I'll do another one at $4.50. So I'd like to see the momentum build up on this one first. I don't want to prematurely buy into it yet, but if we're able to start pushing those levels, I think it's going to be interesting. So before we go into the last 2 here, guys, make sure to join my free email list. I send out my top stocks every single week to my email subscribers. All you guys have to do is put your first name and your email address using that link down below. And again, it's free. It's all value, guys. So make sure you get on the email list. IBRX is number 4, which I think I also talked about. ImmunoBio Inc. This one tried breaking out. We got a lot of momentum on Thursday from 275 into Friday all the way up to about 360. This thing went up 30%. And then it gave back a decent amount of the gains on Friday. We got down to about 315. So from 365 down to 315, that was a 16% drop. And now I'm eyeing it up. I'm like, all right, 28% short interest. We got the momentum on Thursday. It died off a bit on Friday, but I'm eyeing it up to see if we can see another push here. Maybe the momentum sparks again here. So let me set my alert at $3.25. That should put us, right above these moving averages. Well, we're already above the 50, but we have to break back over the 180 SMA on the 4-hour time frame. So alert set at 325. Let's see if we're able to break out of there, guys, build momentum. From there, $4 plus is totally in the cards. And last but not least, by the way, guys, hit that like button if you stuck till the end. Make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subs here on YouTube. We have Heron Therapeutics. HRTX is the ticker. This one's got 21% short interest, and the chart looks good. We're uptrending, right? Where do we hit? 250? Recently. 260, 250. Now we're pulling back to about 225, all while, again, uptrending. We're above the 180 SMA here, looking pretty good on the 4-hour chart. So I'm eyeing up HRTX here. Maybe even as a swing trade. Chart-wise, this looks the best out of all of them. And we've seen short squeezes in the past. Again, this one's got 21% short interest. So I'm eyeing it up in this window right here between 205 to about 210, 215, 220, that ballpark. This is where we could start to get the bounce, but we're not getting it yet. Keep that in mind. And like I said, guys, earlier in this video, these stocks are very risky. There's nothing guaranteed in the stock market in general, but especially with stocks like this. Keep that in mind. So we're going to wrap it up here. A bit of a more rapid fire type video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, and don't forget to get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. You have one more day to do it. Literally, guys, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/moo. Once you deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer. It's free money. You have one more day to do it. Again, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.